It's the last couple of days of Rugby World Cup group play, and Scotland are running out with a victory all they need to secure their spot in the quarter-finals. Their opponent Samoa, however, will have other ideas, as an upset win for the Samoans could see Scotland miss out completely. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the match of the day from the Rugby World Cup. It is Scotland up against Samoa, and a win either way here will have big effect on the final position of the pool play. Scotland have gone with no regrets here, playing the best side they can put out. Experience throughout their forward pack. The two Gray brothers in the second row together. The newcomer who has impressed thoroughly in the back row in John Hardy. It will be their inspirational goal-kicking scrum half Greg Laidlaw who will start at 9. Finn Russell, this young enigmatic player, at the fly half for him. In the centre, Scott and Bennett link up. Seymour, Maitland and Hogg make up the back three for Scotland, who will be eyeing one more big performance to get themselves into the knockout stage. Samoa, their tournament effectively is over before today's match even kicks off, but they still have a role to play, and if they can pull off an upset here against the Scots, they could benefit other teams in their pool. But of course, for themselves, they'll want to finish their Rugby World Cup on a big high. Plenty of big names throughout this team. They'll be looking for big effect. We've seen Lamb, the open side flanker, play pretty well for Samoa, but their backline is where the most impressive stuff has been. Two of the PCs in the lineup for Samoa today, and of course fullback Tim Nano Williams will be a key man to how the Samoan team attacks their opposition. So it will be Samoa to kick this one off. Match of the day for the Rugby World Cup. Spots in the quarterfinals are up for grabs as Samoa get it underway. 2C PC kicks down and Wilson picks up. Dickinson involved early as Russell goes back to Scott. Wide for John Hardy. Hardy running wide. He gets the ball away to Bennett. Bennett's 1-on-2. He's got Sean Maitland, and Maitland has just pulled in. What a run there from Maitland. He somehow gets the ball free. It's advantage to Samoa, and they go running away nicely through Lamb. Inside ball, and a try to Samoa. Oh, that is special. Getting intercept ball and broken play. Samoa have got the opening score of the match. 2C PC with the try, but it was all this man here, Lamb. Beautiful run, took out Hogg, and look at the little numbers, chasing 2C PC all the way to the line. They were never going to stop him. You must feel that Maitland should have hung on to that ball. The dummies and the steps here from Lamb was good enough to beat the initial defenders before a support went all the way in. What a start, Samoa. There hasn't been a breakdown for them yet in the game. And they lead 5-0, about to be 7 surely from right in front. PC makes no mistake. It is 7-0. 2C PC, try and conversion, leads Scotland. Not the start the Scots would have had in mind. A good initial break finding Maitland, but that was very quickly turned around. The wind into the faces of the Scots for this first half as Laidlaw kicks off very well as well. Finds it to Perez, and Perez has drawn a penalty. Not releasing in the breakdown. The tackled player has a right to free the ball. And the man attacking the ruck was definitely not in a position to do so. Samoa with some early chances here. They've got themselves right up the field. Can they attack? Can they find the initial gap? Can they break through again? It's just 9 minutes into the game, and here they come for Tuli. Finding PC back in field. Perez is the man who drew the penalty. Now he nearly gets another one as well. Running off the back is Johnson on Laidlaw. Says thanks very much as Gray fires wide. Intercepted and knocked on Samoa. Advantage is over, so it was Scotland who got their hands to that ball. Advantage is over as now they'll look to spread it. PC does well, finding some room out there and a knock on the ball and squirting around everywhere. Now it comes to Hogg, and Hogg's put in goal. What on earth just happened? It was knocked on eventually from George PC, but he was looking for Aotangi Vai, who was ranging out on that left wing. 15 minutes in, our first scrum of the matchup. Scotland's feed and Laidlaw puts the ball in. Waiting at the back is Denton, the number 8 for Scotland. Are they going to run it? Are they going to play it? Are they going to kick? Laidlaw waits for it, goes himself, electric pace from Laidlaw, goes to Seymour, Seymour gets a step, gets away from one, but he loses the ball, out the back a win, into the tackle of Tim Nano Williams. Now here's Denton, he's put that high, a very good kick from the number 8, here's Finn Russell, flying in, but he cannot take it, and it's Samoa who get the ball back. Scotland pressure at the ruck, Scotland turnover, now away for Scott. Good hit, but he gets the ball away nicely. Running backwards, Bennett. The ball falls for Laidlaw. Goes for Rosso, and Finn Russell hits it at pace. Straight up against Tim Nano Williams again. Hardy first to the breakdown. Scotland looking for numbers and pressure. Bennett, standing start. Bennett, he's knocked on. He had Seymour waiting and ready for the ball. And it will be Samoa eventually who will put the ball down in there and goal. Tackled from Seymour, Khan Fotuali'i. Another chance goes begging. Look at this from Bennett. All he had the 2-on-1. All he had to do was pass. And it was try time Scotland. Instead we're back here for a scrum. The feed to Fotuali'i. The last scrum, the first of the match was steady. Now it is Samoa who get a good shove on. Fotuali'i goes to PC, cutting in, but a good tackle. Laidlaw wraps him up. And Scotland attack in the breakdown again. Now they look width and width as well. And there's a big chance. His running way is the big front rower. This has to be a turnover. It is. Denton pulls in. Good pass. Russell finding Maitland. Maitland running free again. Here's Bennett. Bennett's got a room. He's got the chip. He's got support. Might not need it. He does need it. He gets up and makes a tackle. Hardy helps, but it's gone dead and goal. Mistake from Samoa as it was desperately trying to get the ball away from Lamb. And it's a 5-minute scrum, Scotland. Samoa still lead this one though, 7-0. As Scotland's scrum gets a good roll on. Denton pops it up for Scott, and Scott through one, and has been picked up and hammered to the ground. Samoa's pressure at the breakdown might see them get the ball back. They do, and Fotuali'i hammers this one away in the tackle. Breeze at his back, gets it well over the 10-metre line as well. Here's Hogg. Good tackle. Extremely good tackle on Hogg. Now the pressure's on Scotland. Still broken play. Perez makes a tackle, but Seymour gets some room. He puts a high kick. No one's back here for Samoa, but eventually they do. Scott! What a run from Scott! Here's Wilson! Wilson throws! Bennett picks up, but it's a forward pass. We will be going back to where it all began after the kick. Oh my word, look at that from Wilson. That wasn't forward.
Crouch.
Not on your life. What a first half we have seen. Excitement. Scotland get the shove. Scotland! What an immense pull from the scrum. Bennett, it's going to be an intercept for Perez, and stolen straight back again for Wilson. Could have been a chance of back Perez to go all the way there. Amazing, he didn't back himself. Scott away and intercepted. Now's a chance, but amazingly, Aotangi Vai is not interested, and he's hammered it into touch. Samoa, with two really big intercept opportunities, have put both of them back into contact and into touch for the second. Unbelievable Samoa. What are they thinking? They could be up with an amazing 14-0 scoreline at halftime. As it is, they have settled for just 7-0, but that is a fantastic lead to have in this first half over Scotland. Look at the stats. Possession 66-34, territory 58-42. It is all one-way traffic to the Samoans. Handling errors is really what is hurting Scotland at the moment. 12 mistakes so far, and they've only had 34% of the ball. Can they find a way back? They've had plenty of chances, have Scotland, yet they just haven't managed to put that killer blow away. Plenty of drop balls, plenty of bad passes as well, but a match that is an electric atmosphere and an absolute helter-skelter pace as well to boot. The second half is about to get underway. The Samoa leading Scotland 7-0 with 40 minutes to go left in this match of the day from the Rugby World Cup. Well, Scotland favourites to win this matchup. They've definitely had the opportunities, definitely had the chances as well. Yet the bounce of the ball has not fallen their way. Whistle goes, second half is underway. Lateral goes left side, Winded is back. Bennett is off, forward pass again. Another wasted opportunity. It was a great kick, a great take, but it was the 50-50 ball that should have never gone.
Crouch.
And instantly Samoa will get a set piece to try and clear their 22. Scotland say no though, and another big scrum from the Scots. They're really dominating this forward pack of Samoas. They'll get the turnover ball here, surely. Yes, they will. And it'll be Denton. Picks it up, runs himself, now finds Scott. Scott finds a big gap. Scott through the heart. Scott looks for width. Scott finds Russell. Russell goes again, Bennett. They're so close. They have to score. It's Maitland. Maitland is short. He is short a metre. I can't believe Maitland has not gone over. Now they'll run it themselves and forward. Oh, he's bulldozed over. What on earth just happened there from Scotland? He's gone all the way. That is forward. And it kind of looked a bit messy as he bulldozed through 3 or 4. But he's got it down eventually. How did Maitland not score that? What a piece of play from Scotland and forward. Oh, that is an amazing run. He finally dots down for Scotland. And they are back in this game. An important kick here for Laidlaw. Big Winded is back. That seems to have got stronger since the first half. Here he comes. Out on the right-hand side to convert. Ford's try. Yes, you can count that. It's a number 2. We're all tied up. 7-7. Scotland, Samoa. Nothing to separate the two teams. Almost at the 50-minute mark. Half an hour still to run in this one. Still plenty of water to go under this bridge just yet. Kicked off from PC. Up goes Wilson. Oh, big tackle on Wilson. His support is very slow, and Samoa say thank you very much, and they steal the ball back in. Running now, it's Johnston. Short side play, looking for some room, but they get it back in field, and it's there for Saul Saliva. And he might lose his ball here. Scotland get it back. Now's a chance. They run it through Dickinson. And the big front rower gets the ball away, but a dreadful pass. Another intercept coming for Paul Perez. They switch it left to right before finding room out here on the wing. And there's a chance, but it is easily dealt with. 2C PC, nowhere to go there but into touch. Scotland had that covered. 55 minutes have gone now. It is a try scorer who misses up, and it's gone eventually to the back. Hardy to Russell. The set play will continue. Dreadful pass. Oh, but a massive hit to make up. Scotland pile in as well, and they'll get the ball straight back. Short side play. Landlaw pops out nicely. Here's Sean Maitland. Maitland up against Fernando Williams. Oh, these two know each other. Oh, what a break from Maitland. They won't catch him. He is express. The big chase. Look at the speed here from that forward and chase. They will not catch Maitland though. And he is in for Scotland, who lead the match for the first time. Sean Maitland threatened early on to do this exact same thing he just did then, but did not pull it off. Now he has got those silky smooth skills and the step to burn all the way. It was the number 8, Fa'asaliva. What an amazing show of speed from the number 8 from Samoa. Here you'll see him, Fa'asaliva. He is cantering up on Maitland. I have not seen a big man like Fa'asaliva even get close to someone of Maitland's speed. What a chase. Scotland's lead though. The first time in the match it is 5. A chance for it to be 7 through the boots of Laidlaw. Right out in front, the hour mark has passed, and Laidlaw has the extra 2. You don't get many misses from that close. And it is 14-7, Scotland lead for the first time. Can they hang on for another 18 minutes and 4 seconds? Pressure here on both teams. Samoa has led for the majority of the game. Now they're under the pump as Bennett pulls it in. Now Russell over wide, he goes looking for forward. Bang for Gray. Gray to Gray. It's Richie to Johnny. Johnny Gray looking for a support, finds Perez. And he has done that so many times in this match. Paul Perez has been a thorn in the side of the Scottish attack as they hit it up through the big man. But a good tackle coming in from Ford. Still Samoa, they find room through Thompson, who cuts back and field. What a run there! It's still Samoa, it's still Fotoli. Now back and left and right again. Finally now takes a play to ground. Samoa. Oh, big hit there. Talafo, the big loose head prop taken high by who else but Laidlaw. What's the option here for Samoa? Oh, they are lining up the 3, 10 minutes on the clock. They're going to look to put themselves in a winning position. And why not too? Why wouldn't you do this? Here's Pixie. It's a good nudge, but it is well short. Johnny Gray pulls it in a good 15 metres from the post. Russell away to Seymour. Seymour's got support. It's who else but Dickinson. Not the man you really want. He finds his front row partner now. Now pops it away to Hardy. Hardy to Gray. Richie Gray, who goes to ground on halfway. Still all Scotland here as the Laidlaw will look to put in the kick from the back of the breakdown. Box kick from Laidlaw. It's going straight to the arms of the fullback, to Nino Williams. And not the best play from Scotland. But when you're leading by just 7 with 6 minutes to go, you want field territory, and that's what they've got there. Now the run from PC. Beautiful ball as well.
Release.
Finding Polo right on his shoulder. Now it's running. Oh, another high shot as it was an initial half a bust. Quickly shut down from Scotland, who are giving away penalties here. 2CPC on the ball again. He's going to tap. Is he going to fancy footwork it? He doesn't. He goes wide looking for his men out there, and he finally gets it in for his big blindside flanker. Fa'asavalu. Eventually taking it to ground. Now they look for the width out wide. Good run here from George Pesey. Back in field it goes again. There's an advantage of Samoa. Offside it is. It is Vanajara to Pesey again. Finding out there for Altangivai, who goes into touch just after advantage was called over. That could be the final nail in the Samoan coffin. How will Scotland deal with this? Oh, they've lost it! They've lost it! They've not dealt with it at all! Now Samoa look wide. They've got numbers out to Perez. Perez takes a hit, throws a miracle ball back inside. Numbers again as it finds its way back to Ray Lilo. This is all a chance that Samoa need for Tuolii.
Release.
They are just 35 metres out. Talafo finds it left and right. Now they got the room again out to the right at all. A punishing hit from Tommy Seymour has secured the victory for Scotland as he puts Perez into touch. What a finish. What a match. What a game from these two sides. Rugby World Cup action at its finest. Scotland pull away the win. They pull away the victory by a narrow margin. Just 7 points in it. 14 points to 7. the try scorers for Scotland, Ford and Maitland. As for Samoa, it was all 2C-PC with the try and the conversion. Landlaw put it on the line for Scotland as well. 2 from 2 from the kicking tee for conversions. 14-7 full-time score, but look at this possession. 50-50. You don't get any closer than that. Territory almost that good as well. 52-48, just edging to Samoa. But look at these handling errors. 20-1. That was increased by 8 in the second half from Scotland, who was at 12 at the break. They've put in some big mistakes, but they've ultimately got the reward they wanted. The win, all they needed, as they can now progress to the quarterfinals of Rugby World Cup. The discipline was a bit poor at the end, losing that line out, giving away penalties as well. But, like I said just before, their goal was to win, and that is what they've accomplished. As ugly as it may be, they're in the quarterfinals. Samoa, valiant to the bitter end, as you'd expect from the Samoans. Their World Cup is over, but they have been a great side that have given us some great moments over the last few weeks. Scotland get the win, and they move into the quarterfinals, and that wraps up my time for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching the match of the day for the Rugby World Cup. I will see you again for plenty more as we round up the group stage before looking ahead to the quarterfinals. Until we meet again, thank you for tuning in and watching, and as always, take care.